Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're diving into a world where history, rarity, and extraordinary value collide as we explore 6 of the most valuable and ultra-rare United States coins ever discovered. From legendary early American treasures struck by the United States Mint to modern rarities that shock the collecting world, these coins are far more than pocket change. They are pieces of American history worth thousands, even millions. The most expensive and valuable United States of America Liberty coin from 2001, bearing the P mint mark, is widely recognized as the 2001 P Sacagawea dollar. A modern issue that has captured significant attention among collectors due to rare and extraordinary varieties. Struck at the United States Mint facility in Philadelphia, the standard 2001 P Sacagawea dollar is common in circulation, yet certain exceptional examples have achieved remarkable prices in the numismatic market. While millions were produced for everyday commerce, it is the finest graded specimens and rare error varieties that command impressive premiums, elevating this otherwise ordinary coin into a highly desirable collectible. For numismatists, the allure lies not merely in its face value, but in the potential for discovering a high-grade or rare transitional piece that reflects both historical importance and modern minting intrigue. The 2001 P Sacagawea dollar belongs to the Sacagawea dollar series introduced in 2000, designed to replace the unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollar and to reintroduce a golden-colored dollar coin into circulation. The coin honors Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who assisted the Lewis and Clark expedition, symbolizing exploration, resilience, and the spirit of early America. By 2001, the second year of the series, production continued in large numbers as the government attempted to promote broader public use of the denomination. Although not tied to a singular historical event in 2001, the coin forms part of a broader cultural initiative to recognize Native American contributions and diversify American coinage imagery. Its P mint mark signifies its production in Philadelphia, one of the nation's oldest and most historic mint facilities. In terms of design, the obverse features a detailed portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, created by sculptor Glenna Goodacker. The inscription Liberty appears prominently, along with the year 2001 and the P mint mark. The reverse design in 2001 showcases a soaring eagle encircled by 17 stars, representing the states of the Union at the time of the Lewis and Clark expedition. The coin is composed of a manganese brass-clad layer over a copper core, giving it its distinctive golden appearance, although it contains no actual gold. It measures 26.5 millimeters in diameter and weighs 8.1 grams. In high mint state grades, especially MS67 and above, the surfaces exhibit brilliant luster and sharp detail, qualities that dramatically enhance collector interest and value. Rarity is not derived from overall mintage, which exceeded 60 million pieces for circulation at Philadelphia in 2001, but rather from condition scarcity and notable errors. High-grade examples certified MS68 by leading grading services are exceptionally rare, as most coins entered circulation or were stored improperly, resulting in contact marks and diminished luster. Additionally, transitional errors involving the so-called mule variety, where a Sacagawea obverse was mistakenly paired with a Washington quarter reverse, are among the rarest and most famous modern U.S. coin errors, though only a few examples are known. While most mule specimens were dated 2000, any authenticated related variety associated with early Sacagawea production commands extraordinary prices. Thus, condition and error status are the primary drivers of rarity for the 2001 P issue. Market value varies widely depending on grade and uniqueness. A typical circulated 2001 P Sacagawea dollar is worth face value or slightly above. However, uncirculated examples in MS65 condition may range between $5 and $15, reflecting collector demand for well-preserved coins. In MS-67 condition, prices can climb to $150 to $300, depending on eye appeal and certification. The most valuable known specimens graded MS-68 have realized auction results exceeding $5,000, as registry-set collectors compete aggressively for top population coins. In the case of authenticated mule errors or extraordinary minting anomalies, values can soar into the tens of thousands of dollars, reflecting both extreme rarity and strong media attention. These figures align with broader trends in modern coin collecting, where top-graded examples often command exponential premiums over average pieces. For collectors seeking a valuable 2001 Sacagawea dollar, careful inspection and professional certification are essential. Coins should be examined for pristine surfaces, full luster, and minimal contact marks, especially on the high points of Sacagawea's cheek and the eagle's wings. Submission to reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC significantly enhances market confidence and resale value. Storage in inert holders or certified slabs protects the coin from environmental damage and handling wear. Acquiring examples from reputable coin dealers, major auction houses, or established numismatic communities ensures authenticity and fair pricing. Patience is key, as truly exceptional high-grade pieces appear infrequently on the market. In conclusion, the 2001 Sacagawea dollar demonstrates how a modern circulating coin can achieve remarkable value through rarity of condition and dramatic mint errors. While common examples remain inexpensive, the finest certified specimens and rare transitional varieties stand among the most valuable issues of their year. Its historical symbolism, attractive golden appearance, and connection to America's exploration heritage contribute to its enduring appeal. For both new and seasoned collectors, the coin represents an accessible yet potentially rewarding pursuit, blending historical tribute with the excitement of modern rarity. As registry competition and interest in high-grade modern coinage continue to grow, the 2001 Sacagawea dollar maintains strong potential for sustained collector demand and long-term appreciation of dollars. Next up and the most expensive and valuable United States Liberty $1 coin from 1979, struck at the Denver Mint, is the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar, a coin that occupies a unique and often misunderstood place in modern American numismatics. As part of the first small-sized dollar coin ever issued for circulation in the United States, the 1979 D release is highly sought after in superb uncirculated grades and in exceptional certified condition. While millions were produced, the finest known examples and certain high-grade registry pieces have commanded surprisingly strong prices at auction, making this seemingly common dollar a hidden gem for serious collectors. Its appeal lies not in bullion content or extreme rarity, but in condition scarcity and its historic role as a bold but controversial shift in American coinage design and policy. The 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar was minted at the Denver facility as part of the inaugural year of the Susan B. Anthony dollar series, authorized by Congress to replace the larger Eisenhower dollar and encourage use in vending machines and mass transit systems. The coin honors Susan B. Anthony, a pioneering women's rights activist, marking the first time a real woman, not a symbolic liberty figure, appeared on circulating U.S. coinage. Introduced during a period of inflation and economic transition in the late 1970s, the coin was intended to modernize American currency, yet it faced public resistance due to its similarity in size and color to the quarter. Despite this commercial setback, the historical significance of the coin as a milestone in representation and mint innovation has only grown stronger with time, and the Denver minted 1979 issue forms a cornerstone of the short-lived series. In terms of design, the obverse features a right-facing portrait of Susan B. Anthony created by chief engraver Frank Gasparo, whose initials appear subtly near the truncation of the bust. The reverse continues the Apollo 11, inspired eagle landing on the moon motif originally used on the Eisenhower dollar, symbolizing American technological achievement and space exploration. The coin is composed of a copper-nickel-clad outer layer bonded to a pure copper core, weighs 8.1 grams, measures 26.5 millimeters in diameter, and has a reeded edge. The D mint mark appears on the obverse near Anthony's shoulder, identifying it as a Denver issue. In high-grade mint state condition, particularly MS67 and above, the coin displays sharp strike details in the hair and eagle feathers along with brilliant luster and minimal contact marks, attributes that significantly elevate its desirability among advanced collectors. Although the mintage for the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar exceeded 288 million pieces, true rarity emerges in top-tier certified grades. Most examples entered circulation and suffered heavy bag marks due to bulk storage and transport, making pristine survivors relatively scarce. Coins graded MS66 are obtainable but become increasingly scarce at MS67, while MS67 Plus and MS68 examples are condition rarities that represent only a tiny fraction of the original output. Unlike the Philadelphia variety that includes the wide rim and near-date subtype, the Denver issue does not feature a major recognized design variety, so its value is largely driven by grade, eye appeal, and population reports from third-party grading services such as PCGS and NGC. This phenomenon of condition rarity has transformed an otherwise common coin into a competitive registry set prize. Market values for the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar vary dramatically depending on condition. Circulated examples typically trade for face value or slightly above, while standard uncirculated coins in MS63 to MS65 often range between $5 and $20. In MS66, values may climb to $40.75 depending on eye appeal. However, the most dramatic premiums appear at the top of the grading scale. Certified MS67 examples frequently sell in the $150 to $400 range, while MS67 Plus coins have realized several $100s at auction. The rarest MS68 specimens have achieved prices exceeding $2,000 in competitive sales, reflecting both scarcity and registry demand. These figures demonstrate how grade sensitivity drives modern coin values, turning an otherwise abundant issue into one of the most valuable high-grade modern dollars from the Denver Mint. For collectors seeking to acquire a premium 1979 D example, careful evaluation is essential. Look for strong luster, minimal contact marks on Anthony's cheek and jawline, and crisp detailing in the eagle's wings and lunar surface. Because the coin's flat fields easily show abrasions, surface preservation is the single most important determinant of grade. Purchasing coins certified by reputable grading services provides assurance of authenticity and condition accuracy, particularly for high-value specimens. Storage in protective holders away from humidity and handling will preserve mint state quality, and buyers should focus on eye appeal in addition to numerical grade. Reputable coin dealers, major auction houses, and established numismatic marketplaces are the safest avenues for acquiring premium examples. In conclusion, the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar stands as a historically significant and condition-sensitive modern collectible that rewards careful selection and patient acquisition. While its mintage was large and its initial reception lukewarm, its status as the first circulating U.S. coin to honor a real woman, combined with the challenges of finding pristine examples, has secured its place in serious numismatic circles. The coin's blend of historical importance, distinctive design, and sharply escalating value in top grades makes it appealing to both beginning collectors assembling a type set and advanced specialists competing in registry rankings. As interest in modern coinage continues to grow, especially for landmark issues of cultural and social importance, the finest 1979 D examples possess solid long-term potential and remain a compelling testament to innovation in American coinage. Next up to and the most valuable and sought after, United States of America Liberty, coin dated 2000 with a D or P mint mark, is widely recognized as the Sacagawea dollar, a remarkable modern rarity that has earned a respected place in contemporary numismatics. While millions of 2000 dated dollars were struck for circulation at both the Philadelphia P and Denver D mints, a tiny subset from the Philadelphia Mint stands apart due to a distinctive reverse design detail that transformed an ordinary golden dollar into a prized collector's treasure. Today, this coin commands strong demand not because of its age, but because of its scarcity, historical significance, and the fascinating story behind its discovery. High-grade examples have realized tens of thousands of dollars at auction, placing it among the most valuable regular-issue coins of the early 21st century. The historical context of the 2000 Sacagawea dollar begins with the United States Mint's effort to revitalize dollar coin circulation after the limited success of the Susan B. Anthony dollar. The new design honored Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who assisted the Lewis and Clark expedition, symbolizing courage, exploration, and national heritage. The coin was first released in 2000, struck primarily at the Philadelphia and Denver mints for circulation, with proof versions produced in San Francisco. As part of a promotional campaign to encourage public interest, special 2000 P dollars were inserted into cereal boxes in partnership with Cheerios. These promotional coins were initially believed to be identical to standard issues, but years later collectors discovered subtle yet significant differences in the tail feather design on the eagle reverse, giving rise to what is now known as the Cheerios variety. In terms of unique features, the obverse of the coin displays a portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, designed by Glenna Goodacker, accompanied by the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust. The reverse, designed by Thomas D. Rogers S.R., features a soaring eagle encircled by 17 stars representing the states at the time of the Lewis and Clark expedition. The distinguishing feature of the Cheerios variety lies in the enhanced detailing of the eagle's tail feathers, which show sharply defined central lines and raised ridges absent on regular circulation strikes. The coin is composed of a manganese brass-clad alloy, giving it its distinctive golden color, with a diameter of 26.5 and a weight of 8.1 grams. In high mint state grades, the surfaces exhibit brilliant luster and crisp strike quality that further accentuate the intricate feather detail, making certified examples visually impressive and technically fascinating. Rarity is the central driver of this coin's extraordinary value. While over 767 million Sacagawea dollars were struck in 2000 across the Philadelphia and Denver mints, only approximately 5,500 Cheerios promotional coins were distributed, and not all of them display the enhanced tail feather design. The precise number of surviving examples is unknown, but it is believed to be quite small, particularly in top mint state grades such as MS67 or above. Condition plays a critical role. Circulated examples are rare, as most were preserved by recipients, yet superb gem examples with pristine surfaces and strong eye appeal are exceptionally scarce. This combination of low survival numbers and high demand from modern variety specialists significantly elevates its status among collectors. Market value varies dramatically depending on grade and certification. Standard 2000 P or 2000 D Sacagawea dollars in circulated condition typically remain worth only face value or a small premium, even in uncirculated rolls. However, a certified 2000 P Cheerios variety in MS65 condition may command several $1,000s, often ranging from $5,000 to $10,000 depending on eye appeal and market timing. In higher grades such as MS-67, auction records have exceeded $25,000, with exceptional specimens approaching or surpassing $30,000. These prices reflect sustained demand for recognized modern rarities and the coin, established status in the numismatic marketplace. The Denver minted 2000 D dollars, while plentiful, can achieve modest premiums in top population grades, but they do not approach the values associated with the Philadelphia Cheerios variety. For collectors seeking this coin, careful identification is essential. The enhanced tail feather detail must be verified under magnification, as ordinary 2000 P dollars are far more common and visually similar at first glance. Certification by leading grading services such as PCGS or NGC is strongly recommended to ensure authenticity and proper attribution of the Cheerios variety. Buyers should focus on coins with strong luster, minimal contact marks, and well-preserved surfaces, as even minor imperfections can significantly affect grade and value at higher levels. Storage in inert holders, avoidance of cleaning, and acquisition through reputable dealers or established auction houses are prudent strategies. Participation in numismatic forums and communities can also help collectors stay informed about market trends and emerging discoveries. In conclusion, the 2000 P Sacagawea Cheerios dollar stands as a compelling example of how modern coinage can achieve extraordinary value through a combination of historical context, design variation, and limited distribution. Its connection to a nationwide promotional campaign, its subtle but meaningful design distinction, and its documented scarcity have elevated it from a circulating dollar to a modern numismatic icon. For both seasoned specialists and newer collectors, it represents an intriguing blend of history, artistry, and investment potential. As interest in modern varieties continues to grow, this distinctive liberty-bearing dollar remains one of the most celebrated and valuable United States coins of its era, with enduring appeal and strong prospects for continued collector demand.